Hey everybody, it's your pal Sal from Sal Dougie's House of Cards, and today is Saturday, November 25th, 2023, and I am on my way to the Madison Card Show on John Nolan Drive in Madison, Wisconsin. Should be a lot of fun today. I am reporting live from the north side of Madison, and the show is on like the south, I guess pretty much the straight south side of Madison, so just getting kicked off. It'll take me about 15 minutes to drive over there. Going a little bit earlier today. I do want to watch Ohio State and Michigan, so we're rooting for Michigan today. I've got Michigan colors on, but the hoodie is actually from Minnesota, Slipperies, and got the Brew Crew hat on today. Go Brewers! But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Looking for those Brewers. We're going to make finding a Wolverine our unofficial goal. I know we struck out on the Badgers, so we'll see if we can land some sort of Wolverine today, be it football, basketball, or Marvel. We'll see what we can come up with. All right, I'm going to head out, and I will report back with my cards. Okay, I am back from the Madison Card Show. Had a great time, as always. Ton of great pickups. Saw a lot of my friends. Super packed show. Very exciting. I got a little over 90 cards in a couple packs. So lots of cards to look through today. I probably should make 2 or 3 videos, but I don't feel like it. So we're just going to go through the whole lot. And you can either slog along with me or skip ahead to the cards or bail when you're sick of hearing me talk. But I had a great time, like I said. Picked up all 4 major sports and a couple sealed packs. But actually, the first cards that I picked up, well, they were actually the last cards I picked up, but the first one I'm going to show did not come from the Madison Card Show. These I picked up from the Madison Public Library Sequoia branch. And this year, the city of Madison released a 4-card set of snow removal equipment, and very apropos today as it has snowed in Madison, and I saw a snowplow out on the road while I was running some morning errands. But without further ado, here's our first City of Madison snow removal card, Dolly Plowton. So they had all 4 cards. They had a mix loose in a little tray at the branch that I went to. Had a mix of all 4 of the available cards, but I really only like 2 of them, so I only grabbed a couple. But we got first here Dolly Plowton. And then we have Saltimus Prime. So one of the things the city does to reduce the amount of salt that gets into our lakes is they kind of like pre-brine the roads before snow and ice storms. So that the snow just kind of melts and the ice doesn't stick, makes it easier for the city to remove the snow with less salt. So there's Saltimus Prime. Beautiful brine truck there. Then we'll get into the cards that I picked up at the card show. We had no problem reaching our unofficial goal of finding a Michigan Wolverine. There were lots of Michigan fans at the card show, saw lots of Michigan wear. And one of the first cards that I saw when I got in there was this Aiden Hutchinson rookie card, score 2022. Just a heads up, I haven't put these in tradingcarddatabase.com yet, so I'm going to get lots of sets wrong, but that's okay. But this one's pretty straightforward. Aiden Hutchinson rookie card. Probably paid a little bit more than I wanted to on this one to reach our official goal, but of all the Wolverine cards I saw this one, and there was another dealer that was a Wolverines fan, and he had a ton of cool Michigan autos, but didn't have his cards priced, and really, if you don't have pricing, or at least some sort of price range, probably not gonna take the time to really go through your stuff, but I did take a peek and saw a bunch of Wolverines autos, but ended up looping back around and picking this one up. I did get the dealer to knock off a few bucks off the sticker price, but paid more than probably what it's worth. But not a lot. And yeah, that's our Wolverine pickup. Hutchinson, super cool player at the University of Michigan, and now is a star for the Detroit Lions. I think he won defensive rookie of the year last year. So super cool player, exciting. I like when guys from their home colleges end up on the local team, so super cool to end up on the Lions. And then technically we also met our unofficial goal with this right here, and this is a pack from, this is 1996 maybe? I don't know, somewhere on here there's the date. But it's these Marvel cards that has Wolverine on the wrapper. So also snapped that up out of a box of dollar packs. Shopped just 2 vendors at the, well, I shouldn't say, I shopped 4 vendors and I bought from 2. I took a look at a bunch of 1976 cards, baseball tops, that were overpriced, and I started to put together a little group of them and thought, well, I'll just, get a lump of them together and then I'll make an offer of what I'm more interested in paying. But as I added them to a pile and I started to see what the sticker was on and what I was interested in paying for them, and just started to think through in my head that even at my best offer, it was probably going to get countered, and I wasn't really interested in moving off of that. So I just left all the cards there and walked away. Just didn't want to go through the hassle of trying to drive them down to a more reasonable price. So anyway, so I got this, the Hutchinson came from one vendor. It was the only card I bought from the vendor. And then all the other packs and cards, I picked up from Bo 1 Million Cubs, who is the show promoter. Picked them out of, mostly, quarter boxes, except for the packs. But factored all together, probably came in under 15 cents a card total. So another great deal from Bo. And we'll go ahead and continue to roll through the massive amount of cards I got from Bo. So in addition to this beautiful Marvel pack, found this 1997 Series 2 Stadium Club. Did not pay that $2.39 sticker price on there. Don't see 97 Stadium Club all that often in general, so to find a sealed pack, that was kind of cool. Both packs have 6 cards in them. The 97 Stadium Club probably suffered a little bit of bricking. I've given them a little bit of a massage to try to separate them out so that hopefully when I pull them out of the pack, it's not too bad. I was a little worried about the 96 Fleer X-Men, but when I flex those, you can feel that they're not bricked. They kind of very malleable, no crackling. So very excited to open those up. And actually, after I finish this, I'm going to do a short video of ripping those 2. I need a little rip therapy. So those 2 are going to be sacrificed and shown at a later date. Now we'll get into the singles. So that Hutchinson was the only football card I bought. Bought lots of baseball, a small amount of hockey, and a decent amount of basketball. Go ahead and start off with these beautiful 1994 Superstar Roundup Oscar Mayer cards. Little pog looking things. Jose Rijo on the Reds. Lenny Dykstra on the Phillies. And Jack McDowell on the White Sox. So I love Oscar Mayer cross brands. I actually live across the highway from the old original Oscar Mayer processing plant. Sadly, they shut down production about 7 years ago. So it's mostly empty. They have been able to lease out some of the space for a variety of uses. I think Ashley Furniture stores a lot of stuff there and uses their massive parking lots to park semis. And then there's some folks leasing some of the office space, and there's kind of some mixed use space in a smaller part of the building. I think there's like an artist co-op type thing in there, or like a rent a space for artists. But mostly it's a big vacant, empty, scary looking factory. So I love those Oscar Mayer cross brands. I'm just absolutely fighting the urge to so these pop up. You can like pull them out and make them stand up. So I really want to pull the Rijo because I don't really care about him as a player too much. But I'm so far been able to resist pulling and popping the Rijo. But we'll see how that goes for the future. But super cool Oscar Mayer food cross brand pop up poggy looking things. Got from 2002 Topps. 2001 Gold Glove Award winner Mike Mussina. I actually picked up a ridiculous amount of Yankees cards today. I'm a little ashamed, but there are too many good ones to pass up. This one also calls out, at the time, Musina, 5-time Gold Glove Award winner. Very cool. This one's an absolute beaut. This is from 2000 Topps All Matrix. So very shiny looking 99 rookie of Carlos Lee, El Caballo on the White Sox. Those of you who follow the channel know that El Caballo is one of my favorites. Beautiful rainbow shine on this one. Actually kind of looks like one of the Chrome rookies from this year. But again, this one was all Matrix. Beautiful. Carlos Lee playing third base. Then we got here from Upper Deck. Let's see. This is... I'm not even going to try to guess on the air, but it is a star rookie Jason Varitek. So Varitek, one of my favorites players on the Red Sox. No beard in this picture, but we do have some catching gear. And this one actually has a little bit of a shine too. You can kind of see just in the regular picture, but I'll make it flash a little bit. No rainbow refraction, but some cool foil shine on the star rookie for Jason Varitek. This one here, Donruss. This is from 1992, Gallery of Stars. Beautiful Frank Thomas. So got a lot of these awesome artist renderings. So this is a great one. Kind of looks like the Diamond Kings from that same era, but this one, Gallery of Stars. Got one here from 2001, Fleer Ultra, Florida Marlins, Ryan Dempster. So Dempster, one of my favorite players. Very nice to get him on a non-Cubs card. Beautiful. Fleer Ultra, not my favorite, but a decent one. Got kind of the shine on the name there. This one's super cool. This is from, it's a Topps card, 2004. Grudge match. Ivan Rodriguez versus JT Snow. So this is one of the coolest plays in baseball history. I'll link a video highlight in the description so you can go back and watch it or see it for the first time if you have not. But amazing play here. Game 4 of the 2003 NLDS. Despite a ferocious collision, Pudge holds on to a throw from left to tag out Snow on the final play of Florida's 7-6 clinching win over the Giants. The first time in a postseason series, the game ended with an out at the plate that would have been the potential tying run. So super cool card, super cool moment in baseball history. I did snag a few Brew Crew. I was a little more aggressive actually on Brew Crew than normal because trades have been slow on TCDB. So usually I'm trading for all kinds of Brewers cards. I don't want to buy them because I'm probably going to trade for them, but I haven't been able to find as many trades. So picked up a few more than I normally would, starting with this Bowman Chrome from 2020, Corey Ray. And this one is the Mojo Refractor. So let's look at the shine on that guy. Actually, camera not doing any justice today. Not only does it have a beautiful shine, but it has kind of a cool pattern in the card as well. Corey Ray, I believe, played in a grand total of 1 game as a Milwaukee Brewer. And then we got another one here. This is Topps Finest from 1993. Bob Scanlon. So might have that one, but there were a few that I wasn't sure if I had them or not. Didn't really want to pull up TCDB and check, so I figured I'll just pick them up. And if I have them, great. And if I don't, even better. Next up, from 2020, Donruss. Nelson Cruz, Diamond King. I think this is the blue foil, so you can kind of get the flash there. Got the red, white, and blue eye black. So cool looking Nelson Cruz. I believe he's on the Twins in that card. They got a couple here from 2000 Gallery. Super cool set. I actually went and put a bunch of the impressions insert on my want list. Sadly, the 2 impressions that were in the quarter box I wasn't interested in, but I did grab a couple of the base. Starting with this Jason Kendall card, which I tried to talk myself out of 3 times. Caught my eye because Kendall would go on to play for the Brewers and be an important Brewer in their return to the postseason and return to relevance. And then I was going to put it back, but I was like, man, that's a pretty cool looking picture on there. You got Kendall wiping out the middle infielder there at second. And I was like, well, I don't know. And I was just about to put it back, but then I looked again, and the player getting wiped out is Wisconsin native Mark Grudzielanek. And I was like, you know what? That's the third time the card has called out to me. So let's add it to the pile. And then another base here. This is former Brewer slugger Greg Vaughn on the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. So some cool Topps Gallery pickups. Got one here from 2010 Topps, American League Cy Young Award winner and future Brewer at this time, Zach Greinke. So cool Greinke there, calling out that he was the Cy Young Award winner in 2009. Got some stats on the back. 7 wins against teams with a above 500 record. Pitched 16% of the team's innings. ERA against playoff teams was 1.54, received 3.73 runs per game of run support. Home ERA 1.7, road ERA 2.67, and average against American League batting champ Josh Mauer 400. So Mauer, no problems with the Cy Young Award winner, but everything else coming up, Greinke. Got a beautiful Gypsy Queen here, another Brew Crew. This one from 20. Oh man, these. This is 20. Oh, I'm gonna say 15. I don't know. The numbers are so small I can't see them. But beautiful Jonathan Lucroy Gypsy Queen there. Another pickup for the Brew Crew. Got one here from 2001 Topps. Top Stars is a super interesting card here. It is Josh Hamilton, very young Josh Hamilton on the Rays. So Hamilton would go on to be one of the more tumultuous players in baseball through his career. Suffered some through some addiction issues and bounced back and made his way back to the big leagues after being kind of a hot prospect that struggled in his personal life. But then came back and was involved in a couple of odd experiences accidentally with some fans. But so kind of a spooky card there with everything that Hamilton went through, seeing him there as a very young player on the Rays. And then we got another one here. This is an Upper Deck card. Looks like early 2000s, maybe 2004. Super Sluggers. And it calls out July 20th, 2003, hits 400th home run against Cincinnati. So I love these cards, as you can see as we're flipping through these, that call out particular games, particular accomplishments. So cool Bagwell there. Got this one here from 86 Leaf, the Yankees card, the Knuckle Brothers, Phil and Joe Niekro. Beautiful picture on there. Actually got a couple of family-themed cards here, so that's the first of those. Got brothers Phil and Joe both knuckling the same ball, if you will. And we got here, this one is from Flair. I'm actually going to take this out of the sleeve for a minute to try to get the year on it. Not even going to try. This is probably late 90s-ish, mid-late 90s. Wave of the Future, Jim Edmonds. And then this one came in kind of one of those card sleeves you see for Pokemon or trading card games. You can see on the back, got kind of a cool pattern on that one. Cool Wave of the Future, Jim Edmonds on the California Angels. Another Yankees card here. This one is from 2010. Love pictures of teams and they're, having just won the championship, posing with their trophies. So there we go. This might be, what year is this? I better double check this one. 2010. So there they are holding their championship trophy. Somewhere in there is CC Sabathia. Great Yankees card there. Got an 86 Donruss highlights, Hall of Famer and former Brewer Don Sutton notches 300th career win. Very cool. Over the Texas Rangers. So cool Don Sutton card. Got some here. I got a bunch of these From, well, by a bunch, I mean like 3 or 4. But it is, hold on 1 second, I'll get you a year here. These are from Fleer, 1981. Get this one back in it. Well, this one I'm just going to leave out of the sleeve. It's too hard to get them in and out of these sleeves. Billy Martin, A's manager, super cool card. This also came in one of those trading card, but a much trading card game sleeves. Much more subtle blue pattern and shine on these. There's Billy again. And then from that same set, in those same kind of sleeves, a couple of Pirate stars here and a couple of my favorites, Cobra and Pops. Both looking good. Yellow border matching those Pirate unis. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Got from 1990 Topps. Hey, Bartlett Giamatti. So now I have the Score and the Donruss, and now the Topps Bart Giamatti cards. More than likely has, there it is, excerpt from Greenfields of the Mind. I don't know if Fleer made one as well, but if they did, I'll try to pick that one up. Got one here from Bowman. This is, my eyes are going to be shot after this video. 1995 Bowman, Jorge Posada, early career. Jorge Posada card, one of my favorite players, and don't have a lot of, I think I only have one before this, one playing, or two maybe playing era Posada cards. So cool early career pickup for my Posada PC. Got a Power Players Jose Canseco. This one from 99 Topps. Very shiny. Jose's on the Devil Rays. Power Player card there. Very cool. We're going to show these two together. They kind of are going to look cool together. This one is actually a sticker from 2019 Topps. Giancarlo Stanton. Another Yankee card. Home Run Hero. So some dingers off the bat of those two guys for sure. Couple of vintage cards here. 72 Brewers John Vukovic in pretty good shape there. Don't see too many of these in the quarter box, so snap that one up. And then also another set you don't see often in the quarter box in pretty good shape given the year. 1971 Angels, Andy Messersmith, known labor hero. Then we got from 91 Score, our other family-themed card, the Griffies. We got Ken and Ken. Big smiles on Dad and Pops. Super cool part of baseball when I was a kid was Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. playing for the Mariners at the same time. Got a couple Turkey Reds here from 2020. Got Xander Bogaerts on the Red Sox. And then another Brewer, Lorenzo Cain. I think I already have this one, but again, I just figured I'll buy it just in case. And if I already have it, that'll be a fun one to give away. These next cards, oh man, these are absolutely gorgeous. Start with the Piazza. So we got here, these are from Upper Deck 2000. Mike Piazza. So these, we'll look at this Piazza a little bit. So I think, well, let's go to the back on this one, then we'll show it. Because these cards, and I've got another one, were drawn by fans. This one from the 9 to 14 age group, 13-year-old Tyler Hearn of Owasso, Oklahoma, picked Mike Piazza. When Piazza was on the Mets, but if you look at the drawing, it looks a little bit more like Piazza in his Dodger uniform. And then also from that same set, this absolutely gorgeous Frank Thomas drawing. Upper Deck MVP these sets are from. And this one came out of the 15 and up age group. This one from Joe Dunbar in Yelm, Washington. Picking Frank Thomas for card art. So beautiful fan card art that made it into the Upper Deck MVP set. Absolutely gorgeous cards. Can't say enough about those. Again, with some great artwork and some more Upper Deck. This one from, let's see, oops, almost dropped that one. 1990 Upper Deck Reggie. It's a beautiful Reggie Jackson card there. Got the 4 caps of the 4 teams that he played for, and then we've got some renderings of Reggie on the Angels, A's, and Yankees stirring that drink. Got some great Topps Gold this go around. This one from 93. We got Pedro Martinez. Can't even see the name because the gold is too shiny. Beautiful gold 93 Pedro Martinez. Another great Pedro here. Let's just show them together actually. There's Pedro. And then this one from 97 Fleer Ultra. One of my favorite Fleer Ultra sets. On the Expos, Pedro Martinez. And then these have the beautiful shine on the name. Absolutely love that. Then we got another one from that. This one I think is 81 Fleer. Another Yankees card. Louis Tiant. I had 0 Playing Days Louis Tiant cards in my collection, so we are now up to 1. Got one here. This is a Topps Archives card from 2019. 1993 look on the Noah Syndergaard. 93, one of my favorite sets, 93 Topps, and Syndergaard on the Mets, one of my favorite players. Things have gone very poorly since he left the Mets, but he was a beast on those Mets teams, so beautiful Syndergaard. Speaking of beautiful cards, this one, absolutely gorgeous, and this one is numbered out of 299. It is from 2020 Topps Fire, one of my favorite sets. Just love the way this card looks. Hyun-Jin Ryu, very good pitcher. Beautiful card here. Love the orange background and the Blue Jays uni and just kind of the like nothing but business look on Ryu. Beautiful card. And then again, that one is 75 out of 299 and paid just about 15 cents for that gorgeous card. Another 93 gold here. We got Wizard of Oz, Ozzie Smith. Again, that shines so bright. Might not even know it was him. Great picture on this one. Hard to tell. I'm bad at stadium identification, but the kid in the picture has a Pirates hat on. So maybe at Three Rivers, maybe at Busch Stadium, someone who can maybe identify that for me can comment. But either way, probably Busch Stadium. Looks like Cardinals probably wear those whites at home. So anyway, maybe playing the Pirates, but great picture of Ozzy out there signing autos for the fans and the kids. Should we make that one do a little flip? This card, man, another great pickup. I can't believe I got this for 15 cents. We have Bowman Chrome 2007 Tim Lincecum, World Series champion 3 times over. Rookie card, gorgeous and beautiful. Got one here from Donruss 2021, a Diamond King of Pete Alonso, one of my favorite players and former Madison Mallard. Whew, trucking right along. We got from Bowman Chrome, this one 2020, Isaac Paredes. So Paredes, one of my favorite contemporary players, had a big season with the Rays this year. On the Tigers in the picture here. And then this one calling out some of the national heritage. So it says Mexico right here. And you got the Mexican flag right there. So love those ties to home countries. So very happy to get this Paredes. Got a great one here. I think this is 91. Stadium Club. Absolutely love this picture. Sammy Sosa. Got the cockeyed old school White Sox cap on. And that old school kind of 8 men out looking jersey on there. That's right, kids. Sammy Sosa used to be a White Sox. And when I lived in Chicago, this is actually the White Sox cap. Well, I had 2. I had the regular black kind of NWA looking White Sox cap, and then I also had this one as well, one of my favorites to wear around town and to White Sox games when I lived in Chicago. So great looking Sammy Sosa. Got another Yankees card here. Second season standouts from Upper Deck MVP. Guessing 2000 flat. So beautiful card. Got some nice shine on that one. Calling out Mariano Rivera's second season. I believe the Yankees won the World Series, and I believe maybe even on the back, I thought it said World Series MVP for Mariano Rivera. So great Mariano Rivera card. Got one here from Upper Deck. This one is 2000 curtain call, Seattle Mariners, ovation, Upper Deck ovation. Alex Rodriguez on the Mariners. Rodriguez ties American League mark 4 homers by a shortstop. So very cool there. Very cool. Alex Rodriguez. Next up, this one is from 2004 Topps. Just love the look of this card. Braves, Greg Maddux. Love the white border with the blue border, with the red border, with the white border, matching that beautiful Braves uniform with all that red, white, and blue as well. Another one of my favorite Red Sox here from 2007 Topps Heritage, Kevin Youkilis. So cool Youkilis card. I don't have a lot of Youkilis cards for my collection, and he is one of my favorites, so super excited about that one. This one here from, looks like 2008, Allen and Ginter, Johnny Cueto rookie card. There were about 10 of those in the dollar box, so somebody had, or on the quarter box rather. Somebody had stocked up on their Johnny Cuetos and then decided, meh. But super great player nonetheless. Beautiful Allen and Ginter rookie card. Got this one from 89 Fleer. All-Star Team. Hall of Famer and Brew Crewer. Paul Leo Molitor. And then a bunch is 3. From 2023 Topps Chrome. Again, in the past, this is probably a card I would have tried to trade for, but said, meh, let's pick it up. Corbin Burns, so a couple beautiful Brewers cards there. And then also from that 2023 Topps Chrome World Series champion, Marcus Semien, and World Series champion, Miguel Cabrera on the Tigers. Another beautiful image here on an Upper Deck card. This one from, this one's probably early 90s. 94. Commemorating the creation of baseball in 1869. So beautiful image on that one. Got one here from Topps 2006. Ryan Howard, Rookie of the Year on the Phillies. Very cool. And then the last baseball card pickup of the show. Beautiful card here. Michael Brantley. This is from 2019 Topps Heritage. And then this is like a chromium one. You can kind of see some shine and it has a little texture on the background too. And is numbered out of 999. So that one's 605 out of 999. Beautiful baseball card pickups from the Madison Card Show, November 2023. And I picked up some hockey cards. Got a couple here. Oh man, I'm probably going to butcher. Maybe the back of the card will tell me what country this is. Oh, it's Team Sweden. All right, thank goodness. Because I was going to probably say, well, no, I think I was going to say Sweden. But there's Matt Sundin in his Team Sweden uniform from the 92 Ice Hockey World Championships. And then I got this. This is a funny card. This one, the front is worse than the back, we'll say. So there's the front. Peter Forsberg ready to hit the ice for the Quebec Nordiques. And then the back, much better looking back of card. We've got Forsberg in his Team Sweden uni as well. Rookie headliners. Upper Deck card there. Beautiful cards. We'll let it ride along with some national team unis. This one here from the World Junior Tournament. And this one is a 1992 Upper Deck. I'm going to pull this one out of the sleeve because it's kind of a gross sleeve. Sandis Oslynch in that CCP Soviet jersey. Sandis. Got this one here. This one's a beauty too. This is Andrew Shaw. And this one is from 2012 In the Game Incorporated. AHL rookie on the Rockford Ice Hogs. So there are a handful of Rockford Ice Hogs, which is not too far from where I live. Cards in there. Shaw was the only one I recognize. I believe Shaw did make and play for the Blackhawks for a while. And then another super cool card. Absolutely beautiful pickup. This one from Score 1991. The great art card. The great one. Wayne Gretzky. I have a similar Luke Robitaille from this set, or maybe a year nearby, but Wayne Gretzky art card for 15 cents. Absolutely love it. Another one of my favorite hockey players here. This one from 2013-14 Fleer Showcase. Multiple Stanley Cup champion. I think 3 for him, maybe 4. Martin Brodeur. Got a great PK Subban here. This is an Upper Deck card from 17-18. PK Subban on the Nashville Predators. Former Milwaukee Admiral PK Subban. And then the last hockey card of the pickup for the show. Beautiful Donruss. Right? This is a Donruss card here from 96 maybe? Hard to tell. Curtis Joseph, former Badgers great and looking cool in the weird red Blues uniforms, but love that one. Similar to catcher cards, love those goalie cards when they're in full equipment. Great Cujo card. Now we're going to bring it on home with a bunch of basketball cards here. This one from 2021 Panini Revolution Basketball. Kobe White, so cool, shiny Kobe White, one of the current players of the Chicago Bulls. Got a lot of shine on that. Got a couple of Prism Monopoly cards here. Love that cross branding, so I was happy to see these pop up in a quarter box. These are from 2023. We got Wisconsin native Tyler Hero on the Heat. And then we got Chicago Bull DeMar DeRozan. And we'll just kind of show that Monopoly logo again. Love the cross branding. Hoping for more of this kind of stuff in the future. Hopefully Panini gets on board with some of this stuff. I know they think they did the Taco Refractor, so they're probably making it happen. And then we got another DeRozan, so we'll show those together. This time on the Spurs. This is a Panini Chronicles from 1920. Not 1920, kids. 2019, 2020. Was basketball even a sport in 1920? DeMar DeRozan, consistent force on offense. Another good-looking card here from Prism. It's a Kemba Walker on the Celtics 2021. Love that green background on the Kemba Walker dominance card going up for the layup. This one here, this is a NBA Hoops Skybox. This one from 99-2000. Richard Hamilton on the Wizards. Richard, one of my favorite NBA players. And then I loved this. I think it was like the 89-90 Hoops release. So I love that. That's definitely a nostalgic look. I had a lot of these as a kid, so love that one. Got ourselves one here from Topps 2000 Robert Tractor Trailer. So great pickup for my Bucks PC there. And then, cool card here. Not sure who made these, but was created as a public service in fire prevention by USDA Forest Service in cooperation with the National Association of State Foresters and BDNA Incorporated. We've got from the Wisconsin Badgers, Larry Hissel Jr. Very cool Badgers card there. And then I hit the jackpot on a Michael Finley vein. Somebody definitely had their whole Michael Finley collection in this box. And so there's about maybe 20 cards to go. They're all Michael Finley. So if you love Michael Finley as much as I do, you can watch me roll through those. Got a bunch in his Badgers jersey, which I'm super excited about. This one is well, I'm not sure what this is. But it is Signature Rookies, Michael Finley, and then Pacific Crown Collection in that Badger uni, Michael Finley. This is a beaut. This one, Instant Energy. This is a classic. Michael Finley. That one's got some shine, almost like some lightning there. Kind of has a Fleer metal feel to it, but it is a classic card. This one's super cool. Let's see. This one, Clear Assets from Classic also. And you can see through this card. So I put my hand back there so you can see. Cool. Kind of acetate. Michael Finley. All those great Badger photos there. Rolling right along. Club set. Silver or Signature Rookies also. Got somebody's name on it. Chuck Balia? Maybe somebody knows the answer to that. Hard to read. But another beautiful Michael Finley in that Badger uniform. So many great Michael Finleys. This one here is also a classic here. Got a horizontal slam dunk. Looks like maybe playing Purdue on that one. Another great one here. Let's see this one. Again, not familiar with this brand, but great cards. Red Hot Rookie. Nice and red and shiny. Got the red in the background on those Wisconsin Badger jerseys. And another horizontal. We'll do this here. This one, Rookies, another classic. Beautiful there. So 8 Michael Finley Badger cards. Super pumped about that. That is fantastic. Michael Finley, one of my favorite players at University of Wisconsin, and went on to have a very good professional career as well. And here are some of those photos of him in his pro uniform. This one is a collector's choice from 95, 96. Kind of a weird picture on this one. Phoenix Suns leaning up against a stepladder, kind of overexposed there. Weird card, but went with it. I didn't actually buy all the Michael Finleys that were in there. There were a few that I left behind. I think they were probably Suns cards because my favorite Michael Finleys, besides being in a Badger jersey, are his Mavericks and Spurs cards. I think the rest of these are Mavericks. This one, NBA Hoops, 1997, nice and shiny. And this one's got Bill Walton on. You see Bill Walton down there in the corner. The back, it talks a little bit. I don't know if they asked Bill Walton for a quote or just took something out of one of his broadcasts. But says some really nice things about Michael Finley there. This one, 97, 98 Fleer. I love these cards. They're kind of almost soft, like a soft cardboard. The baseball ones are even softer than the basketball. Michael Finley there on the Mavericks. And then Michael Finley Double Trouble. This one is a Skybox card from 97. So beautiful Michael Finley there as well. And just 4 more cards to go. Where are we at? 42 minutes. Thank you, anybody that stuck around this long. I appreciate it. Here are those final 4 Michael Finleys, all Mavericks cards. This one from 2000 Topps. Very similar to that tractor trailer. Got the orange border there. And then this one, another one of those 2000 Hoop Skybox. Looking back at that 89 set. Michael Finley, absolutely love that one. Looking like a 89 Fat Lever card. And then we got here, this one's another 99. This is a Topps card. Michael Finley. And the final card, we did it, of the show and the video. 97, 98 rather. Topps Michael Finley. So great Michael Finley haul. Great time at the Madison Card Show per usual. Thank you all for checking out any and all of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and I will talk to you all in the future.